Happy New Year! So, obviously this is a timeless reading, so this can really be for any time of the year. So this will be your yearly alter ego, and it's only a little bit different than the weekly. This will have your place, animal, movie character, but more so a focus on all the movies and characters for this alter ego rather than just one. Then there will be a lucky number, color, word of the year, and affirmation and song. So there's just 3 cards in each of these piles, plus a letter to you as your alter ego for the year. Then of course there will be your ID you can snapshot right after to keep with you the whole year whenever you need it most. And yeah, so go ahead and pick one of the 10 piles. Hello group 1. So let's see who your alter ego is for the year. So your alter ego is the Portal. So you are the initiated one. Okay, let's read from the book. The life of the Portal is an initiated one. The portal is the entryway into the mystery that the locksmith keeps a hold of. The portal is the opening, the unlocked doorway, the final moment before we step into the unknown. The portal is the final push before the birth, the final raindrop before the bloom. To enter into the portal is to begin. The good aspect of the portal is seeing the light, awakening. The bad aspect is unknown at final outcome. The overall mood is optimism. Career is mentor. The birth sign is Scorpio. Animal essence is the human. The human embodies the portal as it is the vessel brimming with knowledge. So much knowledge, it is now time for the human to put forth this knowledge into a space that is brand new, to finally embrace the change and acceptance of self and step into their soul's truth. So as the initiated one, a character to personify or think about is the garden from The Secret Garden. And the other movie characters or movies to think about is, let's see what else we got for this year. So you got Wonderland, Alice in Wonderland, you got Land of Oz, Return to Oz, Pandora from Avatar, Neverland, Peter Pan, Narnia, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Peach from James and the Giant Peach, Planet Mule from Valerian, and Atlantis from Atlantis. So those are movies you could watch throughout the year as the initiated one. And some phrases on here says, doors are opening and walk on through. Okay, let's find out where you are from. So you are from Australia. Somewhere in Australia. So hard to get, long distance are the attributes. Okay. And this is going to be a card for your word of the year and your color as well as your affirmation. So your color is yellow and your word is trust and your affirmation is I'm safe when I open up to the world. So keywords are softening, inner strength, receptivity, and certainty. Alright. This kind of reminds me of like walking through the unknown, like this circle, just like walking through the doors here. In Australia, like hard to get, long distance, like this has been a while, probably. Cool. So let us get a letter. Oh wait, I forgot. Your number, your lucky number is 73, which equals 10. So that could be important. Also for your color, this also can pertain to not just like your aura, your solar plexus, but like food as well. Maybe it's yellow food you want to eat, like bananas and lemons and stuff like that. So let us read your letter. This cute little thing. So, dear initiated one, what's been a long journey is finally going to come to a fruitful end. An emotional process it may have been for you this past year, but your commitment is needed more than ever. Whether it's a relationship or a work commitment, you will be on your way to traveling to new heights, maybe even new destinations. Ooh, nice. And now let's get your song of, this just doesn't want to flatten out. So your song of the year is A Sunday Kind of Love by Etta James. Ooh, I love that song. Very nice. Okay, there we go. So your ID will be coming up right now. So remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout the year, and also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as confirmation you are where you're meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, then there may be something in need of learning from them. Also, find the timestamp for the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So, peace, love, and until next time. Bye! Hello, Group 2. Let us see who your alter ego is for the year. So your alter ego is the Moonlit Mover. So you are the rhythmic one. Very nice. So let's read from the book. Okay. So the life of the Moonlit Mover is a rhythmic one. Music and high vibrations are their kryptonite, and there's no mental control, only control in the limbs and body, as their movements could never end. Their body expresses so many shapes. Their body is pure art. The Moonlit Mover knows how to be solo, yet also work together in unison with partners of all shapes and sizes. They don't use verbal language, but a silent language that evokes pure feelings and strong messages. The young bones of these majestic movers are unfortunately taken in higher regard in the professional world. But luckily for the rest of us, no matter how young or old we may be, even the old bone individuals can move at the rhythms of their own soul. It's truly an ageless art. The Moonlit Mover takes on the light of the moon, the sun, the stars. They are a beauty to behold and have endless stories to be told. So the good aspect of the Moonlit Mover is adaptable and surrender. The bad aspect is prone to pain. Overall mood is free and active. Career is performer, teacher, yogi. The birth sign is Libra and Leo. And the animal essence is the bird of paradise. They have one of the most complex courtship dances to exist and are capable of pure transformation. A visual work of art, they can dance solo and sometimes in groups called Lex. A true master performer. As the rhythmic one, a character to personify and think about is Alex Owens from Flashdance, as well as a few other ones. Jodie from Center Stage, Baby from Dirty Dancing, Billy from Billy Elliot, and Nina from Black Swan. So those are all movies you can watch throughout the year as the Moonlit Mover. Let's look at some of the little phrases here. We've got, your body needs some action, and where in your body do you feel most stagnant? Cool. So, your lucky number is going to be 16, which equals 7, which is quite a spiritual number. So let's get your place of origin for the year. And you are from place. So this is the extra attention card, which is close by, far away, which means like it says here, to travel will be an awfully big adventure. So I feel like you might be pulled in two different directions, or you might be wanting to travel and also stay at home. Like you might be pulled in multiple places. Cool. So now for your word, color, and affirmation of the year. So your color is orange and your word is courage. So let's get your affirmation from the book. Okay, courage. So your affirmation is, I am facing fear so I can move forward. And keywords are tenacity, guts, power, and adventure. Yes, to travel would be an awfully big adventure. So you're doing a lot of moving probably this year. So let's find out your little letter, what it has to say for the movement mover. So, dear rhythmic one, what is hidden beneath the surface within your dreams is a place that needs to come to light. Find vulnerability and strength in traveling to new places emotionally and physically. A lot of creativity will be on the horizon for you, and a need to take the lead is what will push you forward this year. Very nice. Okay. Lots of traveling and adventure. Traveling and adventure. Now let's get your song of the year. This right here. Your song is God Only Knows by the Beach Boys. Very lovely. So if you listen to the song, figure out if there's something in the lyrics that sticks out to you. So all this will be on your ID and you can check it out right now. So remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout the year, and also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as confirmation you are where you're meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, then there may be something in need of learning from them. Also find the timestamp for the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So, peace, love, and until next time. Bye! Hello group 3. So let's see who your alter ego is for the year ahead. So you are the hidden gem. So you are the unaware one. So let's get a little read from the book. Let's see what it's about. So, the life of the hidden gem is an unaware one. They live in the unseen world, safe in their world with a special gift they don't even know they possess. They are hidden from the world, but maybe on purpose. Maybe so their talents can manifest at the right time for the right people in the right way. The hidden gem possesses the quality of a diamond, and like a diamond, they need darkness and they need pressure to build and build, to push them to the absolute limit before they can finally emerge and produce enough sparkle that blinds the world in the best ways. So the good aspect of the hidden gem is talented and gifted. The bad aspect is secretive, shying away from the outside world for gifts, underestimated. The overall mood is humble and safe. The career is secret talent. Birth sign is Aquarius and Pisces. Animal essence is the unicorn. The unicorn is a magical being. Their horn is their power. It's a subtle and secret power. It is the one thing they don't actually see to be special as it is out of their eyesight completely, but it's there and a beautiful thing to possess. So as the unaware one, a character to personify and think about is Neo from The Matrix. So let's get a few other characters to think about during the year. So we've got Mia from The Princess Diaries. We've got Frodo, The Lord of the Rings, Vane from Stardust, Enola from Waterworld, and Angie from Life with Mikey. So those are movies that you could possibly watch. Okay, so let's get a few more sayings here. We got, there's no one like you, and you must recognize your power. It's such a strong force. Cool. So let's see where you are from. So you are from place of work. So attributes to keep in mind are structure, busy, high ranking, and rules. Okay, so work may be important this year. Oh wait, your lucky number is going to be 15, which equals 6, which is quite a harmonious number and loving number. So let's get your color, word, and affirmation. So it is red. Your color is red, and your word is purge. So you might want to focus on like the root chakra, or wear red, or eat red. So let us get the affirmation from purge. Okay, so your affirmation is, I'm letting go of everything that doesn't serve me. Your keywords are catharsis, strong emotions, purification, and release. Okay, so maybe you're going into another zone at work or something like that. Let's get a little letter for your alter ego for the year. So, dear unaware one, it's time to get direct in what you want and release everything you don't. Relationships are in need of boundary setting, and there will be a need to find time to center yourself. This time will allow you to gain clarity, which will bring on new beginnings and beautiful gifts you never thought you could obtain. Find independence and confidence in your emotions and how you express them, and the right love, whether in a partner or in work, will come find you effortlessly. Okay, nice. So it's a lot of releasing going on here. And self-worth. So let's get your song of the year. Your song is Wipe Out by the Safaris, I think that's how you say it. Okay. Seems like you're kind of like going into a new direction here. Like wipe out into a new space of work and relationships. Cool. So, your ID card is coming up right now. So, remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout the year. And also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as confirmation you are where you're meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, then there may be something in need of learning from them. Also, find the timestamp for the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So, peace, love, and until next time, bye. Hello, group 4. Let's see who your alter ego is for the year. Your alter ego is, oops, I need my camera, the King. So you are the King. So you're the authoritative one. Nice. Let's check out the book. So, the life of the King is an authoritative one. The King takes the throne with the crown that cradles a divine mind. The King rules the kingdom. He personifies both. As the kingdom is defined, he is the king of his domain. Where we seek security, we look to the King. Where we seek strength and wisdom, we look to the King. Where we seek direction, we look to the King. The King holds the key, the one key that can open the door to a world many could never dream of entering into. The good aspect of the King is masters both masculine and feminine and precise communicating. The bad aspect is eager decision making and misuse of power. The overall mood is authoritative. The career is president, CEO, owner, millionaire, and the birth signs are Aries, Leo, Virgo, and Taurus. So your animal essence is the elephant bull. As being the largest land animal, this makes the elephant bull the ultimate king. They have the largest brain, 11 to 13 pounds. Their amazing memories are relied on by the herd to lead them to watering holes remembered from the past, a true leader and confidant. So, as the authoritative one, the character to personify and think about is Mufasa from The Lion King, as well as, let's find a few other ones for this year. Edmund from The Count of Monte Cristo, Troy from Troy, Aragorn from The Lord of the Rings, King Arthur from King Arthur, Thor from Thor, and Hal from The King. So those are movies that you could watch throughout your year. So let's look at some word phrases on the book. We've got you are the king, time to take the lead and embrace your power. Alright, now let's get your place of origin for the year. Place of origin is Antarctica. So secluded and cold are the key words. Alright, so now let's get your color, word, and affirmation from this one card. We've got pink. So orange and yellow equals pink, so you might want to focus on your solar plexus chakra or your sacral chakra, or just pink in general might be your color this year. And then your word is spiral. And let's find out your affirmation. Your affirmation is, Your affirmation is, I am learning something new, even when visiting familiar territory. So your key words are new perspectives, cycles, and revisiting. Okay. Nice. I forgot your lucky number is 72, which equals 9. And 9 is very much about like manifestation and fruition and like an ending. So I feel like there might be like a cycle that could be ending. Let's find out. Let's get a little letter and see what it has to say. So, dear authoritative one, to be the king, one must release old habits and find boundaries that allow enclosure. This is a year to release the monotony of a situation and find pleasure in free time and new opportunities, and do so with confidence and self-worth. No more attachments to the past, only momentum towards the future. You are the king. Okay. So you're going to be like taking charge of your life this year. That's what's going to happen here. So let's find out your song of the year. Your song is Holding On by Citizen Cope. Interesting. I feel like there's something you need to let go of. Like the spiral needs to end. And find that boundary this year. Cool. So your ID card will come up right now. So remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout the year, and also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as confirmation you are where you're meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, then there may be something in need of learning from them. Also find the timestamp at the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So peace, love, and until next time. Bye! Hello Group 5. So let us see who your alter ego is for the year. So your alter ego is the lover. So you're the expansive romantic one. Very nice. So let's read from the book quickly. So the life of the lover is an expansive one. They are the giver of mind, body, and soul. The lover is constantly expanding as their heart center is constantly opening. This expansive energy brings in gratitude and pleasure in all aspects of life. The lover sees everything with light. They witness their passions with extra psychedelic kaleidoscope goggles. They witness their world through telescopic lenses, and they witness their lover in rose-tinted glasses. Everything is magnified by beauty and flow. There is no effort required, only a soft descent down from the heavens and onto a puffy cloud of pink. This pink puffy cloud is plumaged with love, such an embrace that mimics that of your lover's arms. How warm it is to give love and feel love. So the good aspect of the lover is romantic and thoughtful. The bad aspect is fear of rejection, insecurities, and needy. The overall mood is vulnerable and connected. The career is human/animal shelter, daycare, masseuse, teacher, and artist. Birth signs are Libra, Cancer, Virgo, or Pisces. And your animal essence is the swan. These half heart-shaped beauties mate for life. Swans are highly receptive as they remember who's been kind to them and who's been mean. They have a beautiful mating ritual where they stay side by side, dip their neck gracefully in the water, and preen themselves over and over, and then more eye contact is established as their moves become more and more synchronized like a perfectly choreographed dance. Just like the give and take of a relationship, their movements express patience and devotion. So as the expansive one, a character to personify and think about is Rose and Jack from Titanic. And let's get a few other characters to think about or movies to watch. You've got Allie and Noah from The Notebook, Princess Buttercup and Wesley from The Princess Bride, Oliver and Elio from Call Me By Your Name, Nelson and Sarah by Sweet November, Hazel and Gus from The Fault in Our Stars, and Summer and Tom from 500 Days of Summer. So those are movies that you could watch throughout your year as the lover. I just wanted to read a few things from the page. It says, love wants your love in return. Who's coming to love you? Don't think about it and you'll be surprised. And then we've got, how do you express love? Okay, cool. So let's get your place of origin for the year. So your place of origin is the living room. So attributes to keep in mind are laughter, gathering, chill, and communal. Alright. So, let's find out your lucky number. Your lucky number is 31, which equals 4, which is very stable and connected. So that is good. Very stable energy. Now, let's get your color, word, and affirmation of the year. So your color is blue, which is linked to the throat chakra. So that could be a color in need of focusing on this year, and your word is gratitude. Let's find out your affirmation of the year. So your affirmation is, I am open to what I am experiencing. Keywords are accepting the present, acknowledging positives, and blessings. Okay. Nice. It's very calming, chill, loving energy this year. That's cool. So let's get a letter for the lover. Alright. So, dear romantic expansive one, it's all about love this year, whether in a relationship or in family, as well as finding happiness in the simple things. You will have the strength to get through any endings that may happen because your creativity will reach an all-time high. You will see love in everything the more you share your true feelings. It's time to expand and feel grateful for the past relationships, as they will bring you to something you've been searching for. Everything will be extra heightened. Alright. Very cool. This card doesn't want to stay flat, which is annoying me. Anyway, let's get your song of the year. So your song is I Know What Boys Like by the Waitresses. I like this song, it's really funny. That is funny, okay. So it's very much about relationships this year for you, for sure. Fun, relationship expanding, laughter. Seems like a very lovely year. Definitely give a listen to this song because it's really funny. So that's cool. So your ID card will be coming up right now. So remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout your year, and also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as confirmation you are where you're meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, then there may be something in need of learning from them. Also, find the timestamp for the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So, peace, love, and until next time. Bye! Hello Group 6! So let's see who your alter ego is for the year. It is the Troublemaker. Okay, so you are the wild one. Interesting. So let us see what the wild one's all about. So, the life of the Troublemaker is a wild one. Wherever their brain travels to next is a place their body will follow, no matter the clear dangers ahead. They laugh, they joke, they trick others, and occasionally even trick themselves. They are that dubious. The Troublemaker's aim is fun and laughter at all cost. They not only march to the beat of their own drum, they create their own drum, making the loudest of noises and the strongest of energies. The good aspect of the Troublemaker is infectious to be around and newness. The bad aspect is reckless, does not know their limits. The overall mood is excitement and fresh perspective. Career is job hopper, socialite, and stuntman. Earth signs are Gemini or Aquarius. And the animal essence is the monkey. While super smart and capable of doing math, monkeys attract partners by urinating on their hands and brushing it through their fur. This is what makes the monkey an unexpected troublemaker. You never know what they are capable of. So, as the wild one, a character to personify and think about, is Ferris Bueller from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. let's get a few other characters from movies that you can watch throughout the year. Okay, we've got Brett from Maverick, Huck Finn from The Adventures of Huck Finn, Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean, Caleb from And While We're Here, Robin from the Robin Hood. So those are movies or characters you can watch throughout your year. And you also have some writing. It says, get in trouble and let out that wild side before you fall asleep. And some loony energy may push your buttons soon. Alright, so let's find out where you are from. You're from the bar or music venue. So attributes to keep in mind are energetic, lively, rhythmic, and charm. Alright. So your lucky number, I forgot, is 12, so that equals 3, which is quite a communicative number as well as creative number. So let's find out your color, word, and affirmation of the year. It is blue and black. So that's the throat chakra and the root chakra. So your word is service. So let us find out your affirmation right now. So your affirmation is, I am part of something greater than myself. Your keywords are humility, gifts, the collective, and action. Okay. It's very lively, like putting yourself out in the forefront. Like this brick wall kind of reminds me of like a comedy show or a bar, like an actual bar. So you might be going out a lot in some capacity. So let's now get a letter from your alter ego. So dear wild one, you may be pulled in 2 different directions this year. A space of energy and wildness, and then a space of home and comfort and togetherness. You are highly talented, and with this comes many people in need of you. Find your clear, decisive mind to better communicate to the ones you love. But never forget about your ambitions that are going to reap a powerful reward in the long run. Alright. Sorry, it's not laying flat. But that's 93 equals 12, so it's 12, 12, which is 3, so it's also very communicative again, which says here, better communicate to ones you love. So yeah, very creative, communicative year for you. As well as, like, this reminds me of being pulled in 2 different directions, like the stable energy and then this like throat chakra, which is like more expressive. So finding balance between those 2. So let's get your song of the year. Your song is Hello Goodbye by the Beatles. Wow, that is so, like, song really goes with this. Like, hello, goodbye. It's complete opposites of, I feel like there's a lot of opposition. Like, hello's on one spectrum, goodbye's on the other. Back and forth. I don't know, interesting. So many different directions you may be going this year. Your energy may be crazy, like this backdrop here. All these different colors and cool. So your ID card is coming up right now. So remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout the year, and also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as a confirmation you are where you're meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, there may be something in need of learning from them. Also find the timestamp for the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So, peace, love, and until next time. Bye! Hello Group 7! Let us now see who your alter ego is for the year. Your alter ego is the Knight. So you are the daring one. Okay, let's get a message from the book. So, the life of a knight is a daring one. The knight embodies the hero, but in a more surreal and romantic sense. The knight is the one you dream of, sweeping you off your feet, or the one breaking down barriers to come to your aid. The Knight is active and full of energy. They are dressed... Sorry, my camera just cut out. So, where was I? So the Knight is active and full of energy. They are dressed in honor and loyalty, and not only serve whom they desire, but they serve all of humanity as well. So the good aspect of the Knight is devotion, service for a cause, and protective, and the bad aspect is too eager and haste. And the overall mood is self-sacrificing, career is lifeguard, firefighter, fighter pilot, activist, police officer, and EMT. Birth signs are Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and your animal essence is the horse. The way a horse only sleeps for 2.9 hours to stay alert and keep their blood flowing is similar to the way the Knight operates. They need to be on guard to protect the kingdom. The horse is fierce and beautiful. Their speed is needed to oppose trouble and yet look breathtaking at the same time. As the daring one, a character to personify and think about is Jack from Legend, as well as, let's get a few other movie characters and movies. Let's see. We got Will Turner from Pirates of the Caribbean, William Thatcher from The Knight's Tale, William from Snow White, all Wills. Then we got Jack from the Jack and the Giant Slayer, Madmartigan from Willow, and Robin from Robin Hood. So these are all movies or characters you can watch as the Knight. Let's get a few phrases. We've got who's the Knight in shining armor, and a shield of protection may save you from something. Okay, so your lucky number is 68, which equals 14, which is number 5, which is all about conflict, but also change. So let's see what other cards you have. So where you are from Park Daisy Fields, and the attributes to keep in mind are simple, effortless, small gestures, and cute. Okay. And now let's find out your affirmation, color, and word of the year. So your color is black and blue. So maybe pay attention to your throat chakra or your root chakra. Throughout the year. And your word is forgiveness. So let's get the affirmation for the year. We've got, I'm letting go of expectations of how I think things should be. Your keywords are freedom, grace, self-love, and humility. Okay. So now let's get your letter for the daring one. So, dear daring one, whatever you have been trying to create does not need force any longer. This year is all about believing in the simplicity of situations, finding moments to trust where you are going and what you believe in. Any disagreements in your relationships or within your mind about a situation needs to be let go of. You are knowledgeable enough to believe in all that you are capable of. This year you will realize how you are enough, and it is as simple as that. Alright. So, yeah, I feel like maybe before everything was quite complicated and like complex and conflicted, but now I feel like forgive the past and move into more of a simple, effortless space, except, you know, you can still have this like daring energy, but still find it simple enough. Try to find the simplicity in situations, even if you're doing it in like a daring way. So let's find out the song of the year for you. Your song is A Sunday Kind of Love by Etta James. Okay. Yeah, that song is very like mellow, like chill out a little bit, you know, because I feel like maybe there was a lot of conflict before, but now it's kind of time to find simple aspects of your life. Okay, so your ID card is coming up right now. So remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout the year, and also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as confirmation you are where you were meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, then there may be something in need of learning from them. Also, find the timestamp for the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So, peace, love, and until next time, bye! Hello Group 8! So let's see who your alter ego is for the year. Your alter ego is the universe. So you are the fulfilled one. So this is the last card in the deck, which is like the most completed card, I guess, because you've gone through every stage in the deck, so that's pretty powerful. So let's get a little bit more information on the universe. Okay. The life of the universe is a fulfilled one. The universe is complete. It is the wondrous scene witnessed after stages of transformation, and key making has finally been put to bed. The key has been found and perfected, the lock unlocked, and the portal entered into. The universe is all around you, bringing you back to life. You may wonder if you are back to life, then just when did you die? The death happened every time you cried a tear from within your shadows, or the time you discovered something new about yourself, or the time you believed you could no longer live. You have gone through the stages of self-discovery. You played with all the characters of life, wore all the hats, mastered all the roles to find which hat fit you the best and which key was the one you were in search for. This long process has completed its last key. The universe is the final moment you've been searching for. You have risen. Ooh, nice. So, the good aspect of the universe is the climax and the new beginning. The bad aspect is doubting that the abundance can stay. Overall mood is rebirthed and fresh. Career is the self. Birth sign is your ascendant sign, so whatever ascendant sign you are. Animal essence is everyone and all, so all creatures to ever exist is the embodiment of the universe. Everyone is acknowledged for the role they play in the beautiful universe. So as the fulfilled one, a character to personify or think about is you. So, time for your fulfillment. Dreams do come true. Very cool. So let's see. Oh yeah, your lucky number is going to be 74, which equals 11. And 11 is very much about balance, duality, and like going down the right path. So that's a very great number. Master number. So let's get your place of origin for the year. It is South America. You are alive, exotic, vibrant, and dessert. So sweet. Okay. And this card is going to be your color affirmation and word of the year. So your color is black. So that is the root chakra. And that's something you could focus on, or that's something you will feel completely safe and secure all year. So your word is simplicity, and let's get your affirmation. So your affirmation is, I am seeing the purest essence of everything around me. Keywords are purity, integrity, clarity, honesty, and discernment. Okay. Very great vibe. Okay, let's get your letter for the universe. So, dear fulfilled one, you are going on a new journey this year. You have worked so hard, and an alive spirit is going to awaken within you. What felt complicated will feel so effortless. What felt lost will be found. You will know how to take in what you deserve and forget about the rest. Maybe what you had in the past was so much work and with little reward, but now it's time for you to reap what you sow and finally witness the flowers through the snow. Oh, nice. It's funny because there's snow here, you got flowers. I don't know if you can see this. So dark. Let's see. See? You can see the little person right at the top of the mountain, like they've completed everything. How beautiful. Okay. So, find your song of the year. So your song of the year is Come Together by the Beatles, which fits in so well with the universe. You know, because the universe is kind of like the world in tarot. So it's like everything's coming together. All the planets are aligning. You're like leaving the box into this alive, exotic world. Ooh, that's really cool. Okay, so your ID will come up right now. So remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout the year, and also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as confirmation you are where you're meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, then there may be something in need of learning from them. Also, find the timestamp for the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So peace, love, and until next time, bye! Hello Group 9. So let's see who your alter ego is for the year. Your alter ego is the Root. So you are the familiar one. Okay, let's see if you can see this. See all like the roots and crystals and plants. Very comfortable and cozy. Okay, so let's get a little bit of information from the book. So, the life of the Root is a familiar one. The Root is so grounded, so at home, to be shaken by anything new may be a dramatically traumatic experience. The Root is that home zone, that comfort and ease that feels like hot cocoa in a wood-burning stove on a cold winter's day. The Root is deep in its space, that to be derooted is nearly impossible. Only until the Root is doused in water and nearly drowned will the Root finally submit to its firm ground it rests in and give way to the world above. Where the Root resides is close and comfortable, and in a place memories live, all snuggled up warm and safe. The good aspect of the Root is fully supported and safe. Bad aspect is stagnant, stuck in a rut. The overall mood is comfortable and familiar. Career is self-employed, artist, or family business. Birth signs are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or Cancer. And the animal essence is the groundhog. The groundhog is so comfortable on their own in their spot of security underground that they will attack crops from above ground and pull them down into their dens. This is what comfort and safety represents. No matter the dangers above, they are safe with all that they need. So as a familiar one, a character to personify or think about is Neytiri from Avatar. And let's get a few other characters and movies to watch or think about during the year ahead. So you've got Kida from Atlantis, the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, Peter Banning from Hook, Caleb from Divergent, Mr. Darcy from Pride and Prejudice, Chuck, Castaway, and Willy Wonka from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Okay, let's get some phrases. You got phrases here. What brings you home? How does your space of comfort bring in opportunity? And the comfort zone has its limits. Where are you too comfortable and too safe? Okay. So your lucky number is 33, which equals 6, which is very harmonious and healing energy. So let's find out where you are from. You are from the bedroom, which makes sense. Your attributes are familiar, cozy, safe, and competent. Aha! Very cohesive. So this card is going to be your color, affirmation, and word of the year. So your color is black, which is the root chakra. Roots. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. So your word is pause. Let's get your affirmation. So your affirmation is, I'm stopping to look for direction inside. Keywords are brief stop, turning in, presence, and contemplation. Okay. Very calming energy right now. So let's find out your letter for the root. So, dear familiar one, you're in need of a rest this year. In this time of rest is when ideas, planning, and manifestations will better materialize. There may be a need to travel, or you are in preparation to do so. And before this adventure, there needs to be a time for reflection and planning for what you desire in the long run. Maybe you were overworked in mind, body, or spirit. But you are now moving into a transitional phase of acceptance and figuring out just what you truly want. You are in a beautiful space of self-discovery this year. Be open to all of your shadows and beauty in yourself. Nice. It's very much about like you this year, like focusing on yourself. So let's get your song of the year. Venus by Frankly Avalon. That makes sense. Okay. Kind of flatten this out. There. That is a good song. I feel like that's kind of like what you'll represent as like this kind of flowy feminine energy where you find peace in this like fantasy aspect, I guess, because this kind of feels like a fantasy kind of song, and feminine, so you're very restful, calm, and collected, I guess. Yeah, like I feel like it's quite like a dreamy song, so you might be like in a dreamy state or like a fantasy state or super calming state as well. I feel like there's time to like really manifest something. That's what this song feels like. Okay, so your ID card will be coming up right now. So remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout the year, and also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as confirmation you are where you're meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, then there may be something in need of learning from them. Also, from the timestamp for the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So, peace, love, and until next time. Bye! Hello Group 10! So let's find out who your alter ego is for the year. Your alter ego is the cooker. So you are the zesty one. Okay, let's get a little writing from the book. Okay, the cooker. The life of the cooker is a zesty one. While artists can hold the source of creation right on their artist palette, the cooker holds their source of creation on their tongue palette. The cooker simmers things to perfection and flavors build and build until they whip up pure magic. They bring everything together. They are the ultimate bringer of life zests and tasty treats. Though, not only can pressure build and build in their flavorful creation, but pressure builds in their minds and even in their bodies. They are surrounded by pressure and heat, making cooling off a harder task to create. They are not just the cookers of food, but the cookers of ideas. They bring to life what was unknowingly missing. The good aspect of the cooker is creation of pleasure. The bad aspect is stressed and pressured. And the overall mood is heated. Career is chef, baker, scientist, web designer, or producer. The birth sign is Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, or Aries. And the animal essence is the jaguar. So the jaguar sure knows how to indulge, as 30 different species feed their ravenous appetite. Any kind of size of animal species is on their menu. They hunt day or night, explaining just how dedicated to the hunt they can be. Their scent and taste buds are so powerfully linked, their instincts know exactly what to do, even under the fire of pressure. So as the zesty one, a character to personify and think about is Ratatouille from Ratatouille, as well as, let's get a few other ones for your year. Adam from Burnt, Carl from Chef, Julia and Julia from Julie and Julia, Madame Mallory from The 100-Foot Journey, Kate or Nick from No Reservations, and Liz from Eat, Pray, Love. Cool, so let's get a little phrases from here. You got, something is simmering, steaming, and cooking. Prepare yourself, the heat is rising. And then time to cook up that zest for life. Alright, so now let's find out where you are from, or your origin is movie theater. Attributes to keep in mind are a mystery, dark, and entertaining this year. So maybe you'll be going to the movies a lot this year, or watching a lot of movies, or theater in some capacity. Then you have this card is the color, word, and affirmation. So your color is pink, which is orange and yellow mixed together. So you might want to focus on your solar plexus chakra or your sacral chakra, or just even the color pink might be important this year. And your word is your best. And let's find out your affirmation. Your best. Your affirmation is I am enough. So keywords are compassion, humility, openness, and empathy. Okay, nice. So I forgot to mention your lucky number is 42, which equals 6, which is a number of like harmony and healing. A lot of the cards are getting that number for some weird reason, but yeah, that is your lucky number. So let's get your little letter. What do you need to know this year? Oh, can't really open this. Sorry, my camera keeps cutting out because the battery is dying, so let's get your letter. Okay, so dear Zesty One, this is a year of producing your purpose. In work and creativity, you will be the leader. Luck may be on your side this year, as if being heavily sidled by your spirit guide. You will radiate confidence and realize your self-worth is bringing in new opportunities. You may dabble in many things, question the correct direction to take, but again, you are being guided this year. Trust where you are being taken to. All right. Okay. Let's see what your song is for the year. So your song is The Loneliness of a Tower Crane Driver by Elbow. That's a very beautiful song. Give it a listen too. Okay, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of like either producing something because you have like theater and there's just so much going on. But I feel like in this you are definitely being helped in whatever you're trying to produce. Maybe you think you can't create what you want to create or something because in the end of the day you are doing your best. So I feel like whatever you are going to do, it's going to be helped in some way throughout the year. So just do it. Okay, so your ID card is coming up right now. So remember to refer back to the ID card for extra guidance throughout the year, and also remember to see any similarity between you and your alter ego as confirmation you are where you're meant to be. If you feel nothing like your alter ego, then there may be something in need of learning from them. Also, find the timestamp for the end of the video to see a personalized portrait drawing of a celebrity or model and their alter ego for the year. So, peace, love, and until next time, bye! So now I will pick a model or celebrity from this magical crystal bowl and then find their alter ego right after. Okay, so we've got, oh, interesting. Okay, let's see, I'll give you the last, I always do the first letter of the last name, and I don't know if you can see that, but it is an E, so that, and it is also a female. So I'll be drawing her this round, and let's find out her alter ego for the year. So, okay, ooh, so she's got the princess. So she is the beautiful one. All right. So I'll draw her, get likes, dislikes, and her relationship style as well as a message. And obviously you can kind of guess who I'm drawing as I'm going along if I draw good enough. So let's do it. Looking at the minutes of the clock, it reads 4, so her last name is Player. Her first name is a name I will choose and is going to be Paisley, so her alter ego is Paisley Player. Her birthstone is Sulfur, a stone of progress and inventiveness. Her date of birth is December 6th, and rising sign is Leo. Other prominent signs in her chart are Taurus, Virgo, Libra, and Leo. Her time of birth is 36 o'clock, which equals 9, a number of manifestation and fulfillment. Her advice at birth is, you will go on a journey. Her aura color is orange, a color linked to the sacral chakra. Her place of origin is the recreation center, a space of action. Her pet is the peahen, and her pet's name is Schnitzel. Her mantra to live by is every moment is a new opportunity. Her word of the year is analyze. Her song of the year is Superfly by Curtis Mayfield. Now into her likes and dislikes. Paisley Player likes material things, whether it's clothes, random and weird objects, or food. She appreciates connection, not just physical but spiritual. She loves animals, mainly the exotic kind, but appreciates those who adopt pets. She enjoys attention, appreciates spontaneity, and will use money to make the best spontaneous moments happen. She is given many gifts in her life, and has a hard time finding where to stick it all. She's on the verge of dealing with a hoarder situation, as she hates throwing things away. She likes to learn new things all the time. She likes very expensive things and doesn't mind to flaunt it. She likes the idea of matching dining wear, but never makes it happen. Now on to her dislikes. She dislikes criticism, no matter how valid it may seem, especially from her friends and family. Avoids problems as much as she can by dismissing their existence entirely. She dislikes the unaware individuals who can't see the beauty in the world. She dislikes tattoos. She has a problem accepting her indecisions between wanting a simple life and living like a lavish princess. She dislikes authority, specifically male authority. She doesn't like being on her own, but is getting used to it. She doesn't appreciate the invention of toe socks. Now on to her relationship style. She is extremely open in her relationships, in all aspects, tends to get her hopes up in relationships and can be easily let down. She enjoys luxurious dinners and expensive food. She'd eat gold daily, if she could. Tends to go back in time and think about her past relationships too much. She typically falls in love in the summer. The 4th of July is her best month for love. She enjoys the simple act of love letters. Words are extremely important. She's always been a hopeless romantic, only occasionally more hopeless than romantic. She tries to stay optimistic. She's the one who's chased, even though she can so easily do the chasing herself. She enjoys a bit of game playing. can guess who this is. It is Billie Eilish. Like always, I don't draw perspective, so in the picture her face was like tilted in a different way, so I try my best to make it straight on, as well as she didn't have ears in the photo, so I just drew in some random ears. So if you want your alter ego drawn, obviously the name, the aura color, and the flower crown helmet will be different, as well as likes, dislikes, relationship style, and message will be included as well. So information on how to send me your photo is in the description box below if you want it drawn. And yeah, so peace, love, and until next time, bye! Speaking of, that's hilarious!
Bye.